So, do you ever wake up in the morning with some kind of pain and you're not sure how it's arrived? So today I've woken up and I've got pain underneath my shoulder blade, but I've also got a bit of belly pain as well. Now, for me, reaching down, reaching up, it feels like someone has punched me underneath the shoulder blade and my muscle has contracted and it's locked and it won't let go. So I've been gently mobilising it to try and see if I can free it up, but it's not happening. So that got me to thinking about Pilates posture and alignment and how we can use that in everyday life. And over the years, I have worked with chiropractors and osteopaths for my own body, and I've learned a few tips and tricks that I can share with you. So it's really important that we have optimum posture and alignment when we're standing, when we're seated, and when we're sleeping. Many people do not understand the importance of how they sleep. So I'm going to share that with you today in this quick video. I love that sunshine coming through, enjoy it. So, for my particular problem here, it could be that there's trapped wind in the body. So if you feel that you've got lots of wind in your abdomen, in your intestines, it could be that you've got wind that's travelled up into your rib cage, into your back, and it's filling up the cavity. So it might be that you've got a bit of trapped wind, and obviously you can get rid of that by just looking at your nutrition and looking at your digestion and making sure that that is all okay. But for me, I think it's more than that. I think it's locked down. So what I've got here is my prickle ball here and my foam roller. So what I'm going to do today is lie down along the length of my foam roller. Make sure that my spine is gently pressing down into the foam roller, and I'm just going to open up my chest so that I can get rid of the tightness in the chest and allow my upper back to free up. Once I've done that, I'm then going to lie across the foam roller. So I'm going to place it behind my back like this and just have my arms on the floor, and I'm just going to stretch my upper body over the back of the foam roller, and again just relaxing into the foam roller and opening up through that chest. Once I've done that, I'm then going to get hold of my prickle ball and I'm going to place that into the knot that I have underneath my shoulder blades. I'm going to roll just slightly forwards and back, side to side, and then I'm going to circle in the area of tightness, and I'm going to try and get the blood flow into that muscle. I'm going to try and release off the knot, and when you've found the knot, you will know, because you will go, ow! So once you've found that knot, I want you just to do that work, forwards and back, side to side and circle, and then just hold and relax into the muscle, into the ball, breathing in through the nose, out through the nose and or mouth. And I want you to hold it there until you feel the muscle soften or the pain dissipate. And then you just carry on doing that work until you feel that you've released up that area. Once you've released up the area, you're just going to rub it, get that blood flow back to that area. Now, whatever muscle is tight for you or you feel a bit restricted, you can do all of that work, trigger point work, to release off those muscles. But how did we get there in the first place? Usually by overworking certain muscle groups or sleeping incorrectly. So I need to make sure that when I'm asleep, if I lie on my side, I need to make sure that if I've got a pillow there underneath my head, that my legs are kept with something in between my legs, and often it's a pillow so that my back remains in its neutral position. When I don't have anything between my knees and I lie to the side, can you see you're pulling your back out of neutral, and the weight of the leg into the bed is literally pulling that back out of alignment, and that is when lots of people get a lot of back pain because they're not sleeping with the correct alignment. So if you think about lying on your side, you've got a pillow underneath your head, you want to keep your spine in neutral. Make sure you've got some pillows in between your knees so that you keep that neutral back position so you can wake up pain-free in your lower back in the mornings. Now, if you sleep on your back, you need to be making sure that you may be having a small pillow or a bolster underneath the back of the knees, because over time during the night when you start to relax, if you've got nothing there underneath your knees, you can be pulling your back again out of that neutral position, and it can lock up if you are not in that neutral position. So again, having something underneath the knees will help you keep that neutral position, keep your lower back where it feels safe and secure. So that's lying on your side, lying on your back. I would never advocate sleeping on your tummy, purely because, again, overnight, your body relaxes and your back goes out of neutral, and you can actually compress that lower back. And if you move quite quickly, or if you're a fidget in bed and you're moving around all of the time, if your lower back is compressed, you're not awake, you're not thinking about your back, it can lock up. So again, if you do sleep on your tummy, think about having something underneath the tummy just to raise you up slightly so that you feel that your back is being supported and it's in that neutral position. So if you do wake up with a tight or sore back, try one of those tips and tricks and let me know how you get on. It will really, really help you with keeping that optimum posture and alignment so that you don't wake up with that back pain. And again, with my shoulder pain, it could be overuse because being a fitness instructor, I do lots of classes, I use weights, so it could be a bit of that. It could be a bit of overreaching, and it could be some digestive issues going on throughout my body where I've got lots of wind within my body, and that is literally the back pain there. But I've explained at the top of this live how to release, if it is a muscular tension, how to release that off through trigger point. And we are going to do that trigger point work today in Pilates this morning because it benefits everybody. Once you've done that trigger point release, after we've mobilised, we can then remobilise, get that body lovely and warm and less restricted, and then we can add in some strength work to really help open up that chest, keep that chest open, and work those upper back muscles to keep that optimum posture and alignment. So I hope that's helped you today. Just a few tips and tricks. If you'd like to join us or be added to the newsletter, please let me know and I can make that happen for you. Enjoy the sunshine today, everyone, and I'll see you on another video very soon. Thank you. Bye.